Swing and a foul tip, held on, strike three. 3 straight heaters, what a statement from Johan Oviedo. 1 up, 1 down. And he's breaking ball, just a little bit low, ball 4. No challenge from the Marauders. That's a really quality at-bat from Gutierrez. Strike 3 called, no question about it. Revved it up to 97 to cap a big league quality inning. Great stuff. Fastball got him swinging. Another electric heater from Oviedo. Little looper out to second. Leaping attempt by De Los Santos, and it's over his head. And down to the right center for a knock. So Simone Juan has a knock off a big leaguer. Swing and a miss. Got him again. Strike 3. Punch out number 4 for Oviedo. That fastball has been lively tonight. Upstairs ball 4. Hands out his second walk. Snyder reaches for the first time. Lined sharply through into right, a base hit. Juan into third, getting the wave around. Throw from Farrow on a couple of hops is cut off. Juan scores, and it's 1-0 St. Lucie here in the top of the 3rd inning. RBI for Jeremy Rodriguez, finds a barrel against a big leaguer. Fastball seared across the inside corner at 98 for strike 3. Punch out number 5 for Oviedo, his hardest bolt of the night. And there's fastball, ring him up. Strike 3 called, 95 on the outer black, and that ends the inning. 1. Cracked in the air to deep right center field. This is hit well. Florentino spectating, and this one is way gone. Into the bar, hop into the backfield out there in deep right center field. Homer number 2 for Vincent Perozzo, and it was a loud one. 2-0 Mets. 2. Rounded sharply right up the middle and through to center, a base hit. Enriquez collects his first hit of the night. A homer and now a single, and with nobody out, the Mets are continuing to rally. Here's Nick Roselli. Shows bunt, dribbles it back towards the third base side of the mound. Torres pounces, throw to first is well wide and rolling into foul ground. Enriquez stops at third. Roselli into second. We'll see what they rule that. Very likely a single and then an E1. Either way, second and third now. And nobody out. No one. Rounded softly to the left side. Runner takes off. Severino's throw to the plate is wide and everybody's safe. Headlong dive in for Enriquez. That extends the lead to 3-0 here for St. Lucie. Severino was playing about even with the bag, but it was going to be a tough play. Enriquez went on contact right here, and had the throw been on the other side of the plate, it would have been close. Again, you can see Ramirez had to reach across his body. Rounded up the middle, Yordani over, scoops it up, flips to Sanford for 1, toss to first is in time. A much-needed double play, 4-6-3. Line sharply off of Gomez. Quick recovery, flips to first, not in time. Severino in there safely. That was 106 off the bat. Not exactly sure where that got Gomez, but the good news, that maybe it was adrenaline, not sure, is that he got up quick. That was loud. Another look at it. Let's see where that got him. Hopefully he's okay. Right back towards his elbow. Goodness gracious. Severino just beating it out, as you can see, but the upstairs ball 4, not close. Leger draws the walk. Second free pass handed out by Gomez. Up by 3, the pitch is strike. 3 called. Slider over the inside corner, and no argument from Mendez. Rounded sharply left side and past the lunge of Sanford through into left and on. Single. Grounded softly past first. Now a sliding stop from Rodriguez, but he can't hold on. Yanked it, and it hits Perozzo. That was a slider over through it a bit, and I think it got him in the front foot. Fly. Grounded softly to first. Rodriguez fields, goes to the plate. Ramirez sticks with it and keeps that toe on the plate. 2 away. That's a big out. Popped it up on the infield. Second baseman De Los Santos is underneath it. This one up there forever, but he puts the squeeze on to end the frame. Great work from Matt Ager. Strands the bases loaded, puts a 0 on the board. Here in the top of the 5th, we're halfway through it. Mets lead at 3-0. Down low, ball 4. Great plate appearance from Farrow. He takes the walk. 2-2. Lined over first and down to right, base hit. Farrow stopped at second. Sanford digging for two. Farrow now at second, and both of them are going to collide here. Sanford being ran back, now into second. The tag is applied. That is a tough break. I'm not sure if Farrow saw where it landed. Again, that one was rolling to the corner. He was standing at second, and Sanford had his eyes on two. Tough break. Protects the parking lot over there. Next pitch is down and away, ball 4. De Los Santos draws the walk. That leads off the 6th. The 0-2. Breaking ball grounded up the third baseline. Fair ball, and it's past Snyder. Rolling into the corner. De Los Santos scores. Leger burning into second. He's got a 2-out RBI double. Marauders on the board for the first time tonight. It's 3-1 here in the bottom of the 6th. And he just kept that one fair. Just breaking ball, frozen for strike 3. A curveball. Wilhoit lined out to the gap, left center field. It touches down a base hit. Mendez to cut it off. Wilhoit, 2-2. Lined sharply and under the glove of Rodriguez and rolling towards the corner and right. Wilhoit scores. Throw down to second from Farrow is cut off. Wow. Hopefully Perozzo's okay right there. A little scorpion action. And that is another run of the board for St. Lucie. It's 4-1. 0-2, swing and a miss. There it is again, gets the chase, tag applied. Swing and a miss, another curveball, another chase, strike 3. 6 pitches, 6 strikes, 2 punch-outs for Irving Cota to start. Breaking ball, swing and a miss, strike 3. Of course, the All-Star game in Atlanta next week. Well, what an inning that was for Irving. Inside, and that one hit Faunus. Second hit batter from Ager, 1 on and 1 down here in the 8th, and the lineup will flip over. Lined out to left, Mendez charges, but he has to play it on a hop. It's down in front of him. Faunus scores from third, an RBI single for Jeremy Rodriguez. That's his second of the day. And the Mets add on another. It's 5-1. 1-1. Lined sharply down the right field line. It's in there for a base hit and rolling to the corner. Sanford can run full speed at his second. He's going to hold there with a leadoff double. Multi-hit day for Wyatt Sanford. Finds another barrel. He's in scoring position to lead off the bottom of the 8th. Breaking ball, top spin, through to left, base knock. Sanford had to hold. He gets the stop sign at third. Single for Yordani, and here comes Bradenton. Runners at the corners with nobody out. Here's Florentino now. If he can reach, the tying run's on deck. 1-1. Huge softly. This could work. It's down. Base hit. Sanford scores from third. Yordani to third. Florentino in the second. The ball's thrown away. Look at that. A little chip shot double. And the Marauders outside, ball 4. He's walked for a second time, and it loads the bases. AJ shared a couple of words with the home plate umpire. Saxton either way. He'll trot over. Swing and a miss. Another breaking ball, another chase. Cota adds to a career high, or a season high, now 8 strikeouts. 2. Breaking ball, got him to swing, and the inning is over. What a performance from... Lined out to right, down a base hit. 3-hit night for Vincent Perozzo. A homer, a double, and now a single. And he's aboard with 1 away here in the 9th. Roselle chopped over to first, and it's off the glove of Rodriguez. They rule it a fair ball. Into third is Henriquez. Into second is Roselli, and that's a tough break. First and second, or pardon me, second and third with 2 down. I'll likely be an E3 on Rodriguez. Flown out to left center field, hit pretty well. Mendez back, so is Florentino. It's Florentino on the track. He puts the squeeze on, and that ends the inning. Down low, no, called a strike, pardon me, 3-2, but Yordani confidently taps his helmet. That was a fastball, 94. Saxton on the call. We'll see if it clipped the bottom of the zone, and it did not. Call's overturned. Down low, ball 4, another walk. An intentional walk to Florentino. breaking ball, pounded on the ground to short. Henriquez fields, throws across to first in time, and this ball game's over. Hunter Hodges bends but doesn't break, earns his third save of the year, and strands the tying run at first base. Mets win this one 5-2. They've won 3 in a row.